And if I can
Well,
take your direction, sorry, to screen here on the left-hand side is a bit of a trip down memory lane. You'll see the white tube there as a bit of a demonstration. 7 years ago, he came to to us with essentially this kind of brand that was already established and doing really well. So if I could hear from you as to what was the context and the catalyst for change from here?
Well, the business back started as a side hustle, really. I never really started Premax to make a lot of money or to build a big brand. I was a sports physiotherapist. I was really enjoying my work with some of the teams that you mentioned in the intro there. And I thought, oh, do I really want to start my own practice? And the answer was no to that, because I was enjoying working in performance sport. But I did have this little entrepreneurial itch, and I thought that there was a gap in the market for sports creams and sports rubs, because I would just get complaints all the time from athletes and patients just saying, this stuff's crazy. I've got to shower before I go and hit the training park, or get my business suit back on after a treatment. So we started off with a few massage creams. They quickly kind of developed into being the leading massage cream brand in Australia in the sports medical channel. And then we got approached by athletes and active people saying, hey, look, we like getting treated with your massage creams, but why don't you do something for us? And we did. So you can see that if people are watching the screen there, is that we started with a very white clinical, I don't like the word using amateurish, but I think the words that Amber and the team used were childish, kind
I'm
of
trying to be
color
gentle.
schemes, etc. And we thought that if we truly want to service that consumer / athlete market, we had to do two things. The first was that I needed to take the business seriously. So until that point, it was just a side hustle. But at that point, I was also courting with investors, and I got a little bit of money into the business. The second thing is as part of that investment team that came in, they said, listen, we know the products are good. You've done a terrific job getting the brand to where it is at the moment. But if you're telling us that these are the best products in the market, it doesn't look like it. It looks childish, amateur for a better word. So it was the catalyst for us to kind of then look around and say, all right, we need someone to kind of help us to help fulfill the visual identity of this brand and make it a brand that consumers, and particularly active people, would like to associate themselves with. And Edison jumped in at that point, and we had a great process. And as you can see at the image on the right there, the result was awesome.